Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?
First, let's talk about your reign.
And pay attention.
Now, you've had a fairly long one. What would you attribute to your success and popularity?
Oh, that's easy. Every generation is the same. I appeal to their lust and ego. I offer all the sex, wealth, and fame a person could want. Do as thou wilt has been my campaign slogan from the start. And my campaign platform hasn't changed either. I run on the same 3 issues every generation. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and pride of life.
Okay. When you say lust of the flesh, what exactly do you mean?
Come on now. What do I mean? Isn't it obvious? I just use humans' own innate physical desires against them. And since sexual desire seems to be the most powerful, I usually run with that. Now, I didn't create sex, but I must say I've done a superb job at perverting it. Take pornography, for example. Well, you should know a lot about this one, Ivan. Weren't you addicted to porn?
This interview is about you, not about me. Can we get back on subject?
Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. What I do is gradually get someone addicted to porn. And once lust has had its full work and he and she can no longer restrain themselves, they usually look to act out their fantasies on someone. And sometimes that someone is a child. Now, if my plan plays out perfectly, that abused child will eventually turn to a life of promiscuity and perversion themselves, allowing me to continue my vicious cycle. And here's the kicker. Many of those abused girls end up right in the porn industry. Now, how's that for irony?
The second thing you had mentioned, I believe, said lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes. Can you elaborate?
Humans are never satisfied. You always crave more. Bigger house, bigger car, more money, more power. The list goes on and on. I just take their natural ambitious desire, pervert it, and use it against them for their own destruction. My plan is to allow them to never be content. As long as I can keep them craving what others have, I can depend on them to argue, fight, even kill to get it. Humans are so easily tricked into jealousy. And you know what they say. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave.
Yes, I have heard that before. The last thing you had mentioned was, I believe, pride of life. Now, how does this fit into your campaign platform?
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, I'm coming live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it. We got another beautiful day out here on this lovely Monday, man. So y'all already know, I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all, man, for real, because we got another day. The Most High gave us another day, man. So make sure y'all take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully my eyes don't start burning too early. You know, I be wearing moisturizer and shit on my face and all that shit. So sometimes they get in my eyes mixed with the sunlight and shit. But man, for real though, I had to show y'all that message. You know, posted by Sean the Model, man. Shout out to him for posting that skit, because that skit was real. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted y'all to see how sex and pornography is at the forefront of the devil's plan for us to self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? Right at the forefront. You know, and it's exactly how he said, you know. And when you think about it, sex is supposed to be a beautiful thing. It's supposed to be natural. But guess what? The devil pervert that shit just like the devil perverts everything else. You know what I'm saying? And when that's all that you see, when that's all that's around, and you know, when you constantly giving in to the lust of the flesh, then you end up in a bad spot in life. You end up with addictions. You end up out here lost. You end up out here chasing women. You end up out here in bad relationships, bad marriages, not even knowing who you are, because that's what you're gonna pedestalize. That's what you're gonna constantly chase. You're not gonna go after, greatness. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be who you are. You're not gonna be in your bag really as a man because you're gonna be constantly chasing after what you see everybody else doing, and that's sex. And it's gonna be surrounded around everything that you do. So nothing that you would do or you should be doing for yourself, it won't be for you, bro. Now imagine that. It's like you going out here, you working these jobs, you going to the gym, whatever. It could be anything, you know what I mean? Or just taking care of yourself. You trying to do all of that, but really, man, what you don't realize is that a lot of people just do that for women, for female attraction. You know what I'm saying? They don't even do shit for them no more. Most people don't even do nothing for them no more. They just do it for sex. You know what I'm saying? They do it so they could, have experiences like what they see in pornography and on these screens. And as you can see, everything is being hypersexualized. Have y'all noticed that? That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence, bruh. So you can't even look at nothing. You don't even see nothing that's positive out here. Everything is being over-sexualized. And that's to keep you lost. That's to keep you lusting. You know what I'm saying? That's to keep you addicted. That's to keep you distracted. That's to keep you away from your truth, away from your light. Because you ain't gonna be thinking about getting right. You ain't gonna be thinking about yourself when your mind constantly just distracted by sex, when your mind constantly seeing ass and titties, when you constantly just watching porn, all of that shit. You not thinking about yourself, and that's what the devil wants. The devil don't want you to be thankful. The devil don't want you to praise the Most High. The devil want to keep you distracted in that. You know what I'm saying? Because once you constantly just giving into the flesh, bro, listen, bro, you constantly just losing your soul. You losing yourself. You know what I mean? Even with the food, bro, you giving into the flesh of the food, pleasure all the time. And guess what, bro? Before you know it, you don't recognize the person that you seeing in the mirror. You know what I mean? Just like sex. Food the same way. You know what I mean? Out here lusting the same way, bruh. And it's like your eyes is even perverted, bruh. Everything that you see. You know what I mean? Everything that you see. You chasing money for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? You chasing abundance for the wrong reasons. You out here doing everything for the wrong reasons when you constantly thinking about that shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a fucked up way to live, man. But that's what the devil does, man. You know what I'm saying? And when you end up in that bad spot, it's tough to get out of, man. It's tough to get out of. That's why we on this journey right now. So we can start gaining control out here of ourselves, man, because we see what's going on. At the end of the day, we see what's going on, and we seeing a lot of people fold to this shit. We seeing a lot of people fall because of this shit. And a lot of people really don't see. They don't see like, man, what happened to such and such? Why this go down? Why that go down? How they end up addicted to this, addicted to that? How all these health problems come about, bro? That's because of the lust of the flesh, bro. You know what I mean? That's because there's a lot of lost souls out here, bro. That's because people let that shit, drive them. You know what I mean? That's what's pulling them. You know what I mean? And when you letting that drive you, and that's constantly your main focus, bro, you gonna end up addicted to some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all of it is gonna be connected. Drugs is connected. Food is connected. Pleasure is connected. Money is connected. All of that shit, bro, it's all connected. And when you don't know who the fuck you is out here, bro, listen, anything liable to happen to you. I don't know which way you gonna go out, but a lot of times, man, it ain't the right way. And as long as you sitting there watching pornography and taking on all them demons, it's never gonna be good for your energy, never good for your vibration, never good for your mind. Your eyes are the windows to your soul, bruh. So you taking in all that shit like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? For y'all that's familiar with that, with Mortal Kombat, when he take their souls, bruh, that's what you taking. You taking the demons, though, when you watching porn. You taking in all them women that was mostly, you know, abused as children. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't realize that. They were sexually abused. A lot of women were rape victims. You know what I'm saying? Child abuse, all that shit. You know, so it's going to be just like he said in that skit that, you know, a lot of people... a lot of them grow up into promiscuity, you know what I'm saying, where they promiscuous and all of that shit. You know, they go dabbing in the substance because of their past trauma. You know, before you know it, they got addictions, sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, all of that shit. And they carrying it to the screen. Why you think they're giving it up so easy? Why you think a lot of them, when they go into pornography, why you think they be so young? You know what I'm saying? This is because they got these issues that they never dealt with. And it's like a vicious cycle, bro. It's a vicious cycle. You don't get it. A lot of motherfuckers don't get it. They think it's just so innocent while they watching that shit. But nah, bro. You know, you fucking up your whole self watching that shit. You know, you lowering your vibration. Everything about you, bro. You know what I mean? It's being brought down to their level, and the devil just somewhere clapping it up like, yeah, watch that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, lose yourself. Yeah, bust those nuts. Yeah, become more addicted. You know what I mean? Get more lust. You know what I'm saying? Become more lustful out here so you could end up spazzing out. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that the more you indulge in that, and that's everything about you drop, but you steady indulging in that, listen, bro, your chances of actually getting the real thing is getting further and further apart. So every time you come down, you more frustrated. You know what I'm saying? You more horny. You still got that lust inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And then you going out there having to still live your life and go to work. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, if you indulging in that, then your finances ain't where it should be at. Your health ain't where it should be at. Your focus ain't where it should be at. You definitely won't be on your purpose. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be like life is just all messed up for you. Life is all fucked up. And then what a lot of people do, they just snap. So they go out there and they touch kids, they kidnap kids, you know, they rape women. Y'all thought I was playing when I said it get taken to the next level with some of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? A lot of people be like, some people born with some of them problems and all that other shit. No, the devil just got them. You know what I'm saying? No, the devil got them. Lust got them. Demons got them. You know what I mean? You let what the world drive you to. That got you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all the world is creating. It's more creeps, and they trying their best to legalize and, lower the age more and more. They just keep poking away at it to try to make it seem normal for motherfuckers to be getting with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Why you think all these kids coming up missing? Y'all think it's a fucking game out here. Why you think these kids coming up missing? Because there's more and more sick fucks. There's more sick fucks up there than you could even imagine. There's sick fucks with money up there. So you think they ain't gonna manipulate the government, manipulate the laws, you know what I mean, and use their money, you know what I'm saying, to try to, tweak all of this shit so they can fulfill their sick-ass fantasies? You think these motherfuckers ain't on that, bro? Hell, bro, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? The devil is out here working in full effect. And sex, he got sex and pornography right at the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Why you think these motherfuckers chasing all this money? They want the money so they could go do all of that bullshit, so they could get all of the women they want. You know what I'm saying? They could lose themselves more and more. You know what I mean? It ain't about, you know what I mean, God with these people that's out here with all this money. You know what I mean? It ain't about the Most High. It ain't even about success like that. No, bro, it's about sex. It's about perversion. It's about lust. You know what I'm saying? It's some real demonic shit. It's about sacrificing. They sacrificing children. They sacrificing a lot of people that's out here lost. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the kids they sacrificing. They sacrificing everybody with all of this shit that they putting out here. All of this shit to try to distract you and take your mind off of what's really important in your life. Like your health, bro. Like your well-being. Like your family dynamic. You know what I mean? No. They don't want you to think about none of that shit. They don't want your mind on the Most High, bro. You know what I mean? They don't want you to think about your dreams, bro, because they don't want you to get up there and see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to get up there and see what they doing. They want your life to be as chaotic as possible. They want you to be as lost as possible. They want you lusting as much as possible. They want you addicted as much as possible. You know what I mean? They want you out here fapping and having as much sex as possible. So you could lose you every time you bust a nut. You moving further away from yourself. You know what I mean? You lowering your vibration more every time you watch a flick. You know what I'm saying? You think you doing something. You know what I mean? You thinking it's some normal shit. Nah, bro. It's a reason why, you know, you don't feel right. It's a reason why your vibration be so low. It's a reason why your ass can't focus. It's a reason why you in the same spot. It's a reason why them demons keep coming by the wave on your ass. Because that's what they do, bro. When they know they getting close to turning you out, when they know they getting close to turning you out and making you addicted out here, you know what I mean? And getting you further and further away from the Most High, that's when they come in waves. They coming in waves, bruh. You know what I mean? It's like them killer whales when they try to get the motherfucking seal off that rock. You know what I'm saying? They dive, they dive and make sure they fin make a big wave to wipe that ass right off, wipe that fucking seal right off that iceberg. And that's what the devil trying to do, is wipe you off your iceberg, and that iceberg is your square. You know what I'm saying? That iceberg is the path of righteousness. You know what I'm saying? That iceberg is your relationship with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That iceberg is your confidence. That iceberg is your self-dignity. That iceberg is your self-love. You know what I'm saying? That iceberg is what keep you grounded. The devil don't want you grounded. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wipe you right off. So it's important for you to open your eyes and realize what's going on, bro, because it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here. That was more than a skit. That is the devil's plan, and we can't give in, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn and Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work?